Hello everyone. A while back I recorded a video showing off my mocs, and that was like a year or two ago. So I wanted to redo that. I wanted to show off some of my new mocs, which it has changed a lot. So for the first model I'm gonna bring out, and it's gonna look very familiar, but I've changed a lot on it. Also, before I begin, I'd like to say 2 days ago was my 7th year anniversary on YouTube, and I just wanted to give a little something about it. I've been on YouTube for 7 years on an anonymous channel. I will not name, um, because it's a stupid channel, and I don't know. It's just me being a dumb kid, doing what dumb kids do. Uh, I'm doing the same thing I was back then. I'm doing the same thing now, recording Lego videos and being retarded. It's funny. Um, but anyway, I just want to thank all of you for, you know, sticking around, I guess. Uh, and anyway, let's get started, shall we? Okay, here you may remember this model. I had battle droids scattered all about this with a few clones thrown in there. And it was like I don't know, just a random wilderness mock with clones and battle droids. What I have done is I have taken off all the battle droids, all the Star Wars stuff, and I've added World War II things. Because I'm also not just in love with Star Wars, but I also love history. History is one of my favorite things to learn about, especially World War II. World War II is just one of my favorite wars to learn about and to be all hyped up about. So what we have here is a German tank, standard German tank I made. It drives like a tank should with tracks. It's kind of hard to show with the smoothness of the table, but it works like a tank except for this going up and down, which is the only unfortunate thing. But this entire back thing can open to reveal some gauges and whatnot. And that's really and truly about it for the tank. Nothing special on it, just some things to use in survival situations, like a pickaxe. I don't know, chains, satellite dishes, pots, and a grappling hook if you need. But overall, on to the thing, we have a few minifigures: German soldier, German SS guard, and over here we have an American soldier just fighting along in the wilderness. I did order some more parts for more soldiers and whatnot, especially for the American sides. Um, so it gives it more life. So that's pretty much all that's on there. If you want to see the old version with battle droids and clones, just go check that out on my channel. It's been about 2 years now. So let's get right to the next one. Also, push this down because it's not fixed. There. Okay, here we have a unfinished, might I add, D-Day model. So it's still a work in progress. For some context, the reason why this guy's just floating in midair is because I plan to build a little explosion right here, hence the Anakin Skywalker, uh, burnt face. Here we got some like patches of fire because of an explosion. I don't know. Some water for simple barrels scattered everywhere. Little areas to crouch behind and duck for cover. Same thing right here. It is unfinished. I intend on adding more to it, especially going up and maybe even adding a few boats or a few one, but just to give it life and something to look at. Okay, so here we have a German World War II plane. Now I know Lego has made an one for Indiana Jones, so I just made my own because why not? See, there is a soldier inside, but it is a tough fit for him. Like right now, if I take him out, he has no arms and no legs. But he got one of them faces that looks like a German face would, especially in the 40s, because they were all intense. Uh, I'm not struggling right now. No, I'm not doing that. As you see, the fin just came off, which is great. So did this piece, because this piece has a crack in it, and I need to replace that piece. Anyway, here we got the I don't know the name of it. It's the insignia for the Germans, but this one, for my story, I couldn't find another one of these, so I improvised and made it look like the paint is scratched up on it, and I just added a little bit of greebling, and right here you can find something interesting. I decided to put the arms right here for I don't know for a little bit of show, and it's just a good spot to keep his arms. Here we got the propeller. It's pretty simple. And we got landing gear. And something interesting and unintentional. If you look at it from a direct on view, the wings actually have a slight incline, which was completely unintentional. Didn't know I was going to even achieve that look. Didn't know I wanted to achieve that look, but it happened and I'm glad it did, because this is how the planes actually were. So theoretically, you could take it off, and land the plane like that. Pretty simple. Now let me put this guy back in here before I freak out. Okay, the guy's back in there. Also, one more thing before I put this model away and show the next one. I just cracked everything. That's nice. I broke everything. There is an actual engine piece, which I thought was to be pretty cool. It's connecting to the actual propeller, which is nice. And that's pretty much it. That's the basics. And I know this is probably an illegal building technique, but who cares? It's all fun. Anyway, God damn it. Anyway, on to the next model. Okay, so here we have a little mock for memory's sake. So if you remember, like a year or two ago, I had Hoth. My Hoth mock. It was the size of the table that it's sitting on now. But I also did this as an experiment because I didn't know how to do trenches. So I went with a Hoth mock to do my first trench, which, in my opinion, I say I did pretty well. So the storyline is they're invading the trenches, and one of the Hoth soldiers is going inside this underground, I don't know, bunker right here. So yeah, this is completely hollow. This guy's getting shot out. He's jumping in there. This one's throwing a thermal detonator, and this one's shooting down at them. These two are chasing, and that one back there is just sitting back there. This one's just sitting there too. But it was just a little memorial thing. We got some lights right here as well. It's it's on a standard base plate, or I thought to be a base plate, but apparently not. So yeah, it's pretty much it. It's very simple, and for memory's sake, because I miss Hoth, the once fallen. Anyway, yeah, that's that. So moving on. Now for the final. If you've been following along for a little while, I have been working on the FNAF mock. This was originally supposed to be for my 7th year anniversary on YouTube, because my first ever video was a FNAF video, and it was like the McFarlane Toys thing. And I was like, yeah, why not rebuild the entire pizzeria and make a stop motion for it? So that was going to be my goal for this year, but I sadly didn't make it. I had stuff come up along this year. So instead of shooting for this year, I'm going to try shooting for next year. This model is also going to be showcased in, I believe it's going to be in January of 2024. I believe it's going to be in Dallas, Texas. I could be wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, let's just give a basic view and showing of this model. Okay, before we do start, I'm gonna show you my security guard. So this is Mike Schmidt. He has a little tablet and a little tuxedo for his security outfit. You know, basics. Over here we do have my custom Freddy, but I'm gonna buy some on Amazon and put Foxy in his cove and the rest of the animatronics, and get rid of that one because that one's kind of ugly. Not gonna lie, kind of ugly. So let's start off with Mike's the security office. We have the fan, a few alcohol bottles, etc. The office chair, tablet, desk fan, cupcake in the back, Freddy plushie. There's a clock back there and a phone. Now, in one of my updates, I had like a green and I think it was a green and red button. I did fix it. It's now correct. Which those are off centered, and I hate that. Trial and error. Anyway, the door can come off one piece. It's just a door. If I could put it back on, that'd be great. Anyway, my goal was to make the hallways kind of look a little decrepit, but also well kept. Here we have the supply closet. We got a broom stick and a mop bucket, and we got some shelves right here, just set in there on the studs. Over there we got shelf right there, and the door. I know the door is not supposed to poke out, but hey, I have to work with what I got. I know there's just a random green brick there, but that was for supports at one point. We got some extra bits right here that will be used at one point in the future. Right here we have Foxy's Pirate Cove. We're going to put Foxy here, and I'm going to print out his curtains, or maybe even make my own version of his curtains. Probably clean up the dead Freddy. Put him over there. We got pizza on the wall, because pizza. Who doesn't like pizza on the wall? We got 6 tables. 1 is unfinished. Still need to add, the rest of the tiles and food items. I know there was no bananas and hot dogs in the pizzeria because it's a pizzeria, but hey, who doesn't love bananas and hot dogs and pizza together? Because I sure do. Anyway, I'm unfinished with the tiling work. I still need to finish it, but it's a process. You gotta trust it. Show stage. I know it's small. Hey, size doesn't always matter. Here we got the sorry, my cord. Here we got the the backstage, or the parts and service. We got a wrench back there. It's unfinished. Still got to add shelves and heads, because heads. Endoskeleton. Probably not going to add, be completely honest. Over there we got the layout for the bathrooms. It's not going to be big. I hate bathrooms. Hate doing bathrooms, especially in Lego. But I gotta do them. It's FNAF. It's FNAF. Gotta do it. Anyway, that's just about it, really and truly. There's not much to it. I just gotta finish it. Kill Freddy. Buy more things. Then I'll be good to go. So it's almost completed. So wish me luck on it. But hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. And while you're at it, if you want to see more videos like this, just make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And before you go, here's my custom William Afton. He got his signature knife. He got a purple outfit because it's William Afton. I didn't really know what face to give him, so I'm probably gonna change that. Hair, that needs to stay because he's British. So yeah. Make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see more progress with this, of course. If you want to see this, um, if you want to see this grow, if you want to see it finished in full, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, because I'm sure you wouldn't want to miss seeing the full finished product. After I add a few minifigs, of course. I'm going to add some kids running around and probably some adults and William Afton luring kids into the back room. It's all fun and games. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.